What is going on, everybody? This is Jen catching you on DTWJ Life. Hope you're all having a great day. What a beautiful season right now, Cancer. Abso-freaking-lutely. Today, on the 13th, is actually the day of Diana. If you work with this deity, then you're going to start to see what the benefits are of that. But, nonetheless, we are working with the energy of the new moon going into the full moon and resting in between that time. And during this whole time, it is going to be the waxing phase, which is the more active phase. That means get up off your little hiney, my dear, and start to make things happen. Okay? Because while things are going on around you, they don't happen to you unless you let them. And you can make the decision to get up, get into motion, get into action, and start on that project that you have been thinking about starting. Beautiful thing is on the 26th, when the full moon arrives, Mercury is going to be going direct, either on the 26th or 27th. I'm begging the 26th at this freaking point. All that crazy cosmic weather we've been going through, guys. I don't know. Some of you are feeling a little bit stuck. But this is a beneficial thing because despite the fact that you're feeling stuck, what you're learning from it is intellectual and psychological maturity. That is what's happening here. Fire within air. You're also learning how to speak up. Based on the psychological maturity that you were coming into. That's positive. I like that. Finally. You know, instead of hiding behind the scenes and observing keenly, you know, like the high priestess, you're coming up, you know, as that sun, so to speak, whether you're male or female, and you're starting to speak your truth, because after all of the observation that you have been doing, you understand exactly what the messages are that you want to put across. Okay. This is probably not a good time to separate from something or somebody, because it may just be that that something or somebody is there to teach you a lesson. All right, whether it's something that you're relearning because you didn't pay attention the first time, or it's a new lesson. Either way, we're never done growing, are we? I know that. I'm a Cancer, so I can say it. All right. I'm going to pull out your basic 3 cards. Okay, so we have direct and empath energy. For your present, future, and outcome. Be patient. It's okay. Got it. 2 empath cards are clarifying the near future. 2 direct cards are clarifying the present. So hold on just a second. We will get into it. It's okay. Yeah, I got to take my time with this because, you know, Mercury retrograde. I got to know. Anyway, yay! Coming up in your present. Whether something had come through or not, you're feeling like you're not seeing the fruits from your labor, Saturn, and like you were not expanding. Like I said before while I was shuffling, some of you feel like you're being held back. But as I had clarified from that, psychological and intellectual maturity is setting in because you're learning a lesson right now. This is what's happening in your present. You're not exactly seeing the fruits from it yet, but be patient. The reason why you are not seeing fruits from this is because there's a lot of drama that is happening around you. Some of it you might be causing. Either way. Or both at the same time, simultaneously. You know, because it is a time when you do need to speak up and speak your mind. And yeah, of course it's going to cause rifts. Not everybody's always going to be satisfied with the things that you say, but you still have to be able to communicate. You know, that is what it is. But a lot of drama is happening around you in the present. This has to do with a set of sustenance that you have always known. Your childhood home, your family, okay? So something that's emotional, near and dear to you. That's where the majority of the drama is coming from. And this is probably why you feel so heavy, like you're not moving forward. But the truth of the matter is that you are moving forward, just very slowly. That's okay. Take your time. You want to take your time because you want to get it right. Otherwise, you would have to learn the same thing all over again, and you don't want to do that. Coming up in your near future, victory and ambition upright, number 7. The number of luck is on your side. Through hard work, okay, Mars, action, taking action during the waxing phase, the active phase, taking action, okay, toward that thing that you want, that goal that you have in mind, is going to help you to ascend. This says, I'm compassionate and I'm cruel. I'm the one who's praised and the one despised. You're going to be viewed that way because as a result of speaking up, perhaps against some of the drama that's been happening. Okay. What's happening towards your benefit is you're going to feel a sense of rebirth and renewal as soon as you learn this lesson that is happening right now. This is in your near future. That's the benefit. Again, Mars. Through hard work, through taking action, and through speaking up. The lesson is going to be learned, and your life is going to be renewed. Like, you're going to be completely renewed. You're going to see things in a completely different way. What's happening towards your detriment is the habit of losing faith in yourself, losing faith in others around you, losing faith in a situation. Understand that things do happen for a reason. So if this is a tough lesson that you're learning right now, understand that it's happening for a reason. Do not lose faith. Okay, this says, I am sinless, and the root of all sin derives from me. Like I said earlier, the drama that's occurring could be happening on someone else's end, your end, or both simultaneously. But do not lose faith. Don't lose faith in your higher power. Do not lose faith in yourself. Hold on to that faith. This is your conclusion. Court card. Some of you are not paying attention to what your intuition is telling you. Some of you may not also understand exactly how deep this situation is that you're in. Yeah. Oh yeah, it could get deep. Hike up the pants, it's too late to save the shoes, okay? It happens. You're not seeing exactly how deep this situation really is. Maybe either because you've lost faith or you're losing faith, or because you don't want to see it right now because it's just so heavy emotionally on you. This is what you're not seeing. You have a trickster in your midst, and this person's face, whether known or unknown, is going to be shown when Mercury turns direct. And this person is tied to your karmic lesson that you're learning right now. It says, I'm the knowledge and I'm knowledge and I'm ignorance. I am falsehood and I'm truth. Once you get to learn what their falsehoods are, you're going to better understand that it is their falsehoods that allowed you to see things this way when they really aren't. It's like they've pulled the wool over your eyes and created some kind of illusion, like telling you that you're a failure, or making you feel like a failure, or messing up your reputation somehow as a way of retaliating against you for speaking your truth and doing the things that you needed to do for yourself. There's a lot of resentment here. This person is not going to change. And this is the fate card telling you this person is not going to change. Please let he or she go, because they're going to keep coming up as a karmic lesson. I am controlling the uncontrollable. Do not be ignorant of me. Be on your guard. Another court card inverted, for freak's sakes. Why? Seriously, why? Tricking you into believing that you're shallow, or that you lack depth in any area of your life or areas of your life. The reason why you're listening to this BS and nonsense from that trickster is because you let your guard down. You did. You let your guard down. Now, whether or not this person is speaking directly to you, you're always on their mind. Obsessively. Obsessively. They will not let you go. That's how ridiculous this is. Don't let your guard down. This is why. Because if they trick you into believing all that mess that I had just mentioned in the conclusion section, they're going to pick up the rights to what you had worked on, to what you earned, to what is yours. Careful. People can be ruthless. They feel like they have no choice in the matter but to do that, because they obsess so much. Whatever I will happens to me. On your end of things, you losing faith is telling yourself that you don't have a choice when in fact you do. Guys, I'm glad that I was able to shed some light on this subject and to do this reading for you. If you feel so inclined to, leave a small donation. As little as $1 is fine. It goes a long way, so that I can continue to do these free readings for you. I do enjoy doing it, so help me to continue to do it. Also, thank you for subscribing, for tuning in, for your likes and your comments. Keep taking care of yourselves. I'm glad that I was able to forewarn you, because if you don't change the trajectory to this, the full moon is going to be their best friend, not yours, even though she's your ruler. And it's so funny that I mentioned Diana in the beginning of this video, because she is a moon goddess. Talk to her today. Much love and light. Blessed be.